Okay, so this is Unit 2. This is Learning Target 3, but it also has Learning Target 5. You have to be able to do it twice. So it's 3 and 5, and the next one would be 4 and 5 together. So Learning Target 3, the main thing is slope-intercept form. So slope-intercept form is always in the form y equals mx plus b. This isn't that little foldable that we have written down, like this is, and it says slope-intercept form. So just so a couple of things, highlight, here we go. So here, right, we still have our independent and dependent variables, x and y. So they won't ever change. They will always say x and y. Those will never be numbers. But here, we have m and we have b. M is always next to x, and that is our slope. M is always next to b or x, and it's our slope. And then this number over here is our y-intercept. So the number not touching the x is our y-intercept. Our special cases, so these will all form lines, like whenever it's in the form y equals mx plus b, where it goes like this, or where it goes like this. Our special cases are lines that look like this, and lines that look like this. Oop, that's not straight up and down. Oops, so straight up and down. There we go. So those are our special cases, and it's special if there's only one letter. So here, these all have y and x, so it's going to be a line, something like that. When there's only one letter, so like x equals 7 or y equals -2. There's only one letter that's going to be a special line. So I'm just going to show you what we're going to do. So I'm going to do each of these in like a different color. So let's go to highlighter. I'll do the first one in red, so I'll do all the points now in red. So what I'm going to do is, so this number with my x is my slope. This number is my y-intercept. My b, I start here at b. So I'm going to start on this y line because it's the y-intercept. I'm going to start there on +2. So +2, I make a point. Then from there, slope, remember slope is always y over x. I'm going to go up 1 over 2. Up 1 over 2. And then I just draw my line. I want 3 points. Bingo. Draw my line. There's that first one. Second one, I guess I'll do in green. So for this one, my slope is, oops, undo. Thought I pressed green. Here, the number touching my x is my slope. The number by itself is my y-intercept. So for this, I'm going to now start down 4. Put a point. I want to make it a fraction, so I just put it over 1. So from here, I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3 over 1. Up 1, 2, 3 over 1. 3 points. Make my line. The third one, I'll do in blue. That kind of looks purple. So here, this is my slope. This is my starting point. So I'm going to start at +5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put a point. Whenever I see a negative, I like to put it with the top number because the top number tells me to go up or down. So I'm going to go down 1, 2, 3, and my bottom number, I'm always going to go right. Down 3, right 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't do it again over here because I'm running out of room, so I have to go, oh, I can't do it either way. So this one I'm only going to do 2 points. Make my line. So if we put it with the 4, we would have gone up 3, back 4. But if you check to make sure you're right, Slope Dude says that this is a negative and it should stay a negative. So our top number either goes up or down. I don't know if you want to write this. Up or down, depending on if it's positive or negative. Positive, up, negative, we go down. The bottom number, we're always going to move right. So we moved right 2, we moved right 1, we moved right 4. All right, this next one I'm doing yellow. All right, so the number touching my x is my slope. When there's nothing here, like these all have a +5, -4, +2, it's missing that. If there's nothing there and it still has both letters, I'm going to make it a +0, and then that's my b. So I start at 0. Make this a -5 over 1. My negative's already with the top number, and since it's negative, I'm going to go down 5. 1, 2, 4, 5, and then right 1. Since I can't fit anymore, I'm just going to do the opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. And then line. That's a really bad line. Sorry about that. And then the last one I'll just do in black since I don't have any more colors. So this one will be done in black. So this is a special one. This is just y equals 6. This is special. So y actually equals 6, and I'm going to put that point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right there. A y equals line looks like x. X looks like this, so it's actually going to be just horizontal across. A y equals looks like x. So maybe over here now that we have that, maybe we want to write this. So maybe we want to write y equals a number and there's no x. It's going to be horizontal like this, or as Slope Dude says, it's going to have 0 slope. And then we could write, if we have x equals a number and there's no y, our line is going to look like y on that point, and it's just going to go up and down or be undefined. So whatever that number is, plotted on that point, and then there it is. So let me give an example, one more example. I'm just going to make up a problem now. Let's say it's x equals -4. X equals -4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right here. Put a point, and then x equals looks like a y line. Oops. X equals looks like a y line, so I just make a line would go there. So, I don't know why that's there. Don't worry about that. I hope it doesn't say on there. Before class, you're going to create 4 equations and try and do like fractions and negatives and all of that. And you're going to graph yours on this one, but leave this one blank because then we're going to someone's going to pass you their thing. So, my story now. If I laugh too hard, like a lot of times, and it hasn't happened in a while, thank God, but if I laugh too hard, I often pee my pants. And when I was in college, we went to a haunted house. And I don't get scared in haunted houses. I find other people screaming funny. So we went somewhere, and they were freaking out, like my rugby team, because we went with my whole rugby team. And I was laughing so hard that I peed my pants on the haunted hayride. And the haunted hayride place thought I peed my pants because I was scared. So they gave me a T-shirt that says, I was so scared at blah, blah, blah that I peed my pants. And I got the T-shirt for peeing my pants, even though it wasn't from scaring. But yeah, I pee my pants kind of often if I laugh too hard. All right, bye.